bonjour, konnichiwa, shupraptap, buongiorno, grazie, servus, top of the morning to you, good day, and welcome to the Daily Sports Show here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm your host, Vern, not Vic, it's Vern today on this beautiful Thursday morning. Holy moly, are there a lot of people in the chat this morning. Vic, it must be a record today, but check out our topics today. Got a bit of football, a bit of North American sport, not much else going on at the moment in sports. Starts all off tonight. But check it out, ladies and gentlemen. There is Casablanca. And you will think, why the hell does Vern put Casablanca on today? Because I have a good friend of mine. She is from Casablanca. She's actually there at the moment. Looks absolutely stunning there. A little bit of a, how do you call it? Thousand and Nights there, Arabian Nights there in Casablanca in Morocco. Check that out. Beautiful picture of the mosque there in Casablanca. And of course, wow, check that out. Get out of the picture there. That looks amazing. Casablanca, Morocco. And if you want to know where that is, it's on the northeast coast of Africa. Right there near Spain. Morocco, fantastic. Go visit. All I can say, looks amazing. She always sends me some lovely photos there of Morocco. Looks absolutely stunning. But there's only one place I can stop. I'm getting into the chat. Hill's in there as well. I'm going to get to the chat. There's so many people. I'm going to go through it quickly as I can. We've got Hill there from Iceland. Katie, Darren's in there. Anna is in there. Gabby's in there. Madonna the Material Girl's in there. Anton Asirol, AKD. Vanessa and Vic. Oh, that's us. We always in there. Duffy's in there, Diego Mando, Big Ben, Diakato, Hugo, Cliff Richard, Alvin's in the house, Belinda's in the house, Gupta Duta is in the house, Surina, our number 2 subscriber, he was I think second, just behind Janet, Surina, legend. Then we have Ranesh, Katsuyama, Rose Gardens in the house, Dion Fonsell, the Joker, Jack's in the house, Bobo Rhyme, I said Anton, we got Caitlin Fredericks in the house, Hanti, Tommy, Kuto Hashimori is in the house, Tonaka, Ito Abe, Shinazuka, Ai Nakamura, and the last one I can't see that was first. It's blocked. Sorry about that. But listen, you guys, we got a poll out. We put a poll out. Oh, just for Easter, who has the best chocolate in the world? It doesn't matter to me because I don't like chocolate, but never mind. 84% is Swiss chocolate. Do you know why Swiss chocolate is so good? It's because of the white stuff. The best white stuff in the world. Switzerland has the best milk. I don't know about the chocolate, but definitely the milk is the best. So rich and creamy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, well, let's start this the morning sports show. The daily show. We're going to get in trouble saying morning show, but never mind. We get in trouble. There's only one place we can start, and that is the Champions League. He had the results yesterday. Dortmund against Barcelona 3-1 for Dortmund, but Barcelona still through there. And Aston Villa beat PSG yesterday, but also did not progress to the next round, to the semi-finals. Yesterday, Real Madrid lost to Arsenal 2-1. We had that game earlier. We had a little conference going there with both games yesterday, and that was actually pretty much a shit show from Real Madrid. There is something definitely very wrong at that team. I think Mbappe has effed up the chemistry there. Don't forget, they won it last year. Mbappe coming there, something does not look right by Real Madrid. There's no harmony, there's no flair, there's no nothing there. And Arsenal, sadly to say, as a United fan, I don't like Arsenal, but I don't like Real Madrid either. But Arsenal are through. Dion, you're going to get me into trouble. I can't repeat that one. Read what Dion said there. Whatever tickles your fancy, man. Janet, the original. The one and only is in the house. Where is Vic this morning? Is he sick? I know, Janet, I know you like Vic, but it's holidays, so I took 2. So he volunteered me for 2 shows in the morning. So I took Tuesday and Thursday. Sorry, Janet, you'll have to deal just with me. Never mind. Then we had Inter against Bayern. That was a feisty affair as well. Bayern taking the lead there with Harry Kane scoring the goal, but Inter came back, and listen here, it was a really interesting game, tight there at the end, Bayern throwing everything at it, they just couldn't get the win, so Inter progresses 2-2 against Bayern. So we have our semi-finals, it'll be Inter Milan against Barcelona and PSG against Arsenal. I'm rooting for PSG, because I want them to do it. No Mbappe, no Messi, no Neymar, and then they win it without them. I think that would be great. So I'm ready for them. So that's the Champions League. I haven't got no cards today. That's bad. That is the Champions League. And it's out of here. I just throw some papers up. Never mind about that one. And then, of course, there was some Premier League. One Premier League game last night there. Newcastle hammered Crystal Palace 5-0. Absolutely amazing stuff by Newcastle on a big run there after hammering Man United on the weekend 4-1. Newcastle is now up to third in the table. Fantastic stuff there by Newcastle. And it's out of here. And then, of course, we go back to North American sports. We're going to watch it there. Canada, not quite the 55th. My husband does not like Vic because I said he's so sexy. Shannon, you've just unleashed the beast. Vic will never let me hear the end of this. It's going to be that, so sexy, this, so sexy, that. The man's going to be he's got a big head already. He's going to be unbearable now. Holy moly. And Janet, go get your eyes tested. Thanks, Anna. Janet, go get your eyes tested, man. I think they're going. Let's get into some American sport. We had a bit of NHL there. No, that can't be that. That's wrong. There you go. Bit of NHL yesterday. We had the Hurricanes losing to the Canadians 2-4. We had the Anaheim Mighty Ducks losing to the Winnipeg Jets 1-2. We had the Red Wings beating the New Jersey Devils 5-2. We had the Dallas Stars losing to the Nashville Predators 5-1. Vic Golden Knights beating the Canucks, the Vancouver Canucks 4-1. And then we had the Edmonton Oilers, shout out to Gubby there, beating the Sharks 3-0. I agree, Vic is this is going to be unbearable to sit next to that twat. You ladies are really doing me in. But I know he's a good-looking boy. What can I say? That's the NHL out of here. Then we had a bit of NBA last night as well. We had the Mavs beating the Kings 120-106 and the Heat beating the Bulls 109-90. That means that the Mavs will play... I can get that right. One second. That's on Friday. We have the Heat against the Hawks and the Mavericks against the Grizzlies. The Warriors are through already to the finals with the Magic. They are through to the playoffs, and other teams still have to knock it out. That's the NBA. And it's out of here. And then, of course, last but not least, we have Major League Baseball. Let's quickly run through those results. I was just going to check because one game wasn't finished quite yet. So I'll just put that one on quickly. Scores. There you go. That's all done and dusted now. Yes. Okay, let's get into it. We had the Atlanta Braves losing to the Blue Jays 3-1. We had the Brewers beating the Tigers 5-1. We had the Twins beating the Mets 4-3. We had the Cardinals beating the Astros 4-1, and the Padres beat the Chicago Cubs 4-2. We had the Guardians, that's the Cleveland Guardians, losing to the Orioles 9-1. We had the Diamondbacks beating the Marlins 6-2. We had the Mariners beating the Reds 5-3. We had the Washington Nationals, losing to the Pittsburgh Pirates 6-1. We had the San Francisco Giants hammering the Philadelphia Phillies 11-4. We had the Red Sox beating the Tampa Bay Rays 1-0. That must have been a really boring game, that one. The Kansas City Royals losing to the Yankees 3-4. We had the Athletics beating the White Sox 3-1. We had the California Angels losing to the Texas Rangers 3-1. And we had the Rockies losing to the LA Dodgers 7-8. Tight one over there. So that was the Major League Baseball roundup. And it's out of here. Let's go back to the chat, see what's going on. Vic, ladies, please, the guy's got such a high opinion of himself. You're just stroking the bear, man. But never mind. Vic does seem to be the ladies' man. AKD is going to be unbearable, man. Unfreaking bearable. I'll tell you, I have to sit next to the guy. This weekend is going to be hours and hours. We've got so much going on this weekend. And I have to sit next to this, and he'll be going, no, she said this, she said, oh, it's going to be a nightmare, but never mind. Hey, God gave me this face, I can't help it. That's the way it is. Listen here, tonight we have some darts coming up at 7 o'clock. The Premiership of Darts is on tonight. So join us for that one around 7 o'clock. And then afterwards, we will, as we do the darts, we'll also do the Man United against Lyon game as well. That's going to be a tight affair as well. And then tomorrow, Vic has the rugby in the morning on Friday. And in the evening, it is the mighty, mighty Sharks against Edinburgh. That's going to be a real cool one. Vic would love to be the new Hefner. If you ask Vic what would he have loved to be in his life, and he would have said Hugh Hefner. That is his goal in life, to be a Hugh Hefner. But as I can see, he's all on his way for that. Starting a bit late in life, but never mind. Rather late than never, you know what I mean. Listen, and then on the weekend, we have so much rugby out there, guys. I think there's 8 games of rugby on the weekend. It starts off at Saturday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, Central European time, and it ends at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. We are going to be done. We're going to be dusted. We're going to be eliminated. It's going to be a tougher. But listen, you guys, in the chat, guys, thanks so much for all your likes, subscriptions, and stuff like that. But you can join us now as a member. Join Vic Lamont Sports as a member. Will be fantastic. And yes, I'll see you guys later, and everybody else here. Most importantly, take care of yourselves, be safe, especially people that are in a bit dodgy areas at the moment. Anna, shout out to you there in Khartoum. And everybody else, stay safe, stay healthy, and join us tonight. Oh, I can't wait. Vic's going to phone me in about 2 seconds now, and I'm going to have a freaking nightmare of a day. Thanks, ladies. All's up to you, but enjoy your day, and I'll see you later. Vic will be back tomorrow, so Janet, join him. Ciao, guys.